What's up, guys? This is Jordan with Infinite Mastery, and today I want to share with you how you can achieve success in your life. Success is something that is desired by everyone. All people want to be great, to reach their potential, to live life to the fullest. And I'm just going to share with you some simple ways to help you work towards that goal. The number one most important thing that I believe is having a belief in yourself. It all begins with your mind. The actions that you take are always determined by the thoughts you had beforehand. And there's a famous quote that goes, if you can believe it, the mind can achieve it. And I think changing our thoughts isn't such an easy thing, because when we have a habit that we have or something we want to do, we just do it. Habits aren't the easiest thing to change, but changing our thinking is a little more difficult. It needs to be approached a different way. Now, I struggled with being able to believe in myself, and it's something that's developed over time, but I think there's things that you can do to accelerate that process and help you start thinking the way that you want to in order to take the action you need to be successful. The number one thing that I think helped me was just immersing myself in positivity and optimism. I found that a lot of things in my life brought me down, whether it's people I knew, things I watched, or things I did that made me either think negatively or just not have a positive experience out of that specific activity. And so I started to begin, watching motivational videos, started reading books that encourage positivity and success. And those things started to help me think about success and achieving great things in my own life a different way. I started to surround myself with people that helped me to be positive, helped me to motivate myself to reach my goals. And those aspects, those little things that I did, have eventually helped me get to where I need to be. Now, I'm not an expert by any means, but those things have just helped me to get where I am today. And I'm to a point where even when people say things, or they may say you can't do this, or that's too big of a goal, anything like that, a lot of us hear those things. I'm able to block those things out and remind myself of why I'm working towards them. And so, if you're struggling with believing in yourself, don't worry. It does take time, but I believe that immersing yourself in positive and optimistic things, such as material you're reading, videos you're watching, people you surround yourself with, those are the things that are going to help accelerate that process and start helping you work towards achieving success in your life. The second step is setting big goals. Goals are important because they give your life direction and purpose. Everyone wants to have goals, but a lot of people oftentimes forget either to write them down or remember what they are. And when you don't track your goals, you really can't make progress towards them. It's important when setting a goal that you want to achieve that it's so big that it's exhilarating and excites you. It even scares you to set the goal. The reason that big goals are so important is because they typically push you to do more and to create a greater urgency to achieve that thing. And that's why I love them. And as human beings, all of us want to achieve great things. We all do. We all want to reach our potential. We all want to influence people all around the world with the talents, the gifts, and responsibilities that we've been given in life. And I believe that every single person can. And that's why you should too. So set a goal that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning, that gets you excited, that gets you motivated, that creates an emotion inside your body. It's important that you don't settle for what you write down. You want to avoid limiting what you write down with what others have said to you or what you think you can only do. And so I challenge you to ponder this question to help you do that. If you could have or be anything you desired in your life with no limitations, what would you want to become or have? Now, that's a big question, and I think that I've found that it helps me to block out all of the thoughts or the comments that other people have said to me, forget about my beliefs about myself, and just focus on what my heart really wants, what my mind really wants out of life. And it's important to keep in mind also that these goals that you set, that they are somewhat achievable. Well, they are achievable, but also somewhat realistic, because you want them to be big enough so that it motivates you to work towards that goal. But at the same time, you don't want to create a goal so big that you couldn't even accomplish it and get discouraged and give up. And that's why it's important to make sure that you track those goals, make steps towards them, and have such a big goal that it creates an urgency to achieve that. And I know that that will help you do more things and take more action in your life. The last step is identifying your why. Many experts suggest writing down why you want to achieve certain goals is very, very important. This helps to affirm to you that there is a bigger purpose and reason for the actions you're taking for those goals. So writing down your why will help you etch into your mind and subconscious those things that are most important. And an important thing to identify is that your why should make you feel inspired and driven to reach your desired goal. You should feel an emotion inside of you that helps you know the why is really helping drive you to that goal. There are going to be many times you're going to be thinking about giving up on your goal. It happens. We're humans. We do that a lot. But the why is designed to help you push and help you keep going. So that's why it's important to have the why written down somewhere that you can have easy access to, whether it's on your phone, your computer, printed out, handwritten out, whatever you like, so that you can see whenever a hard time comes or you don't feel motivated, you can pick that up and read it and see it, and that emotion that you created from writing that why will then begin to come to the surface again. And you'll be able to use that motivation to keep pushing. So let's recap real quick. First step is believe in yourself. Everything you do starts with your mind. If you can change your mind, you can change your actions and reach your goals. Step 2, set big goals. It's important to set big goals so that it creates an urgency in your life to work towards that so that you can make more progress in your life. Step 3, identify your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? If you can write those things down, it can give you the motivation and the inspiration to continue on with that goal. So just to give you an example for me. Now, what I like to do is I write down my goal or result that I want. I write down then my purpose and then my actions for achieving that goal. I do this every day. What I try and do is I'll put down my goal, some goals that I've come up with for the year. And I'll use this as an example. One of my goals is I will easily influence thousands of people through the content I create on Infinite Mastery by December 31st, 2017. That's my goal. It's specific, it has a time to it, it's achievable, and it pushes me. Underneath that, what I do is I write my purpose. I list 3 things underneath that define my why, or define my goal, and why I'm working towards that goal. And the things I've written is, inspire and motivate those who are stuck and help them get out and pursue their dreams and passions to create the life they desire. So there's my why. It creates an emotion inside of me. I like helping people. That's a desire that I have. And so that's my why for that goal. And then underneath is the daily actionable items that I do every day to work towards that goal. So for example, if I was to work towards that, one might be create a blog post for my website. Another one might be create a logo for my brand. So you see, those are simple actionable items that I can do every day to work towards my end goal of being able to influence thousands of people and help motivate and inspire them to reach their potential. So guys, that's it. There's the 3 steps to achieving success in your life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below any questions that you have. Hit the like button if you liked it, and also subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.